Developing tonight, the family of a woman found dead on a suburban hospital roof, now suing that hospital. WGN's Andrea Medina has details on that lawsuit. Andrea.
Hi, Micah. Vista Medical Center East in Waukegan is being accused of negligence. The family of the 28-year-old woman remember her as a sweetheart who dreamed of owning a hair salon. She also had aspirations of opening a restaurant with her brother for their mom, but instead of fulfilling those dreams, the family is now devoted to planning her funeral and seeking justice in her name.
My sister was not supposed to be dead.
With tears in his eyes, Paul Adolphus Jr. desperately wishes to be reunited with his sister Chelsea Adolphus, who passed away hours after being found unresponsive on the roof of a Waukegan hospital last Thursday.
If my sister didn't go to that hospital, I would have still have my sister right now.
Paul stands surrounded by family and their pastor, all of them grieving and holding pictures of the 28-year-old as they listen to their legal team announce a wrongful death lawsuit against Vista Medical Center East on Wednesday at their Loop office.
On the basis of premise liability, negligence, and medical malpractice.
That's clearly within the right of families to do that.
During a separate press conference today, the CEO of Vista Hospital addressed the investigation into Chelsea's death and offered his condolences. He says patients have the right to leave at any time, but once it was noted that Chelsea was missing, the hospital followed all necessary protocols.
We're confident that the way the staff handled this situation was 100% appropriate. The police were notified, the code went out over the loudspeaker.
They did not give her the standard of care that was needed. They failed her in many ways.
The attorney shared a photo of Chelsea lying face down in her hospital gown on the second floor rooftop. He explained it was taken by a woman visiting family who was the first person to spot her when she looked out the window. Paul says what frustrates him the most is that hospital staff gave him conflicting and false narratives when he inquired about what had happened to his sister. He added the photo played a role in uncovering some facts.
Well, I lied and said like someone threw her out on the street like she was a dog. My sister was very loved.
Chelsea was admitted to the hospital a day prior to her death for medical care, though it's still unclear how she ended up on the roof. But the Lake County coroner reported that preliminary autopsy results indicated that Chelsea died from hypothermia after being locked out of the hospital. While the hospital maintains that they provided the highest level of care, Chelsea's family disagrees and is determined to ensure that those responsible are held accountable for her devastating loss.
This is just a normal human being that wanted to live life and enjoy life and have a great life ahead of her.
Earlier this week, the Lake County coroner expressed concerns about the hospital, stating that there are issues with lack of care and safety measures. In response, today, the hospital CEO claimed her comments were biased, which led Vista Health Systems to file a court request for an emergency injunction to remove the coroner from the investigation. We're live in the Loop. Andrea Medina, WGN News.